Hi, my name is Martin Covill and welcome to ALA's Mindful Breathing series. Now in session 1, I explained how we are born as efficient breathers, but as we get older, we pick up bad habits. We shallow breathe, we mouth breathe, and the impact of this is an increase in stress levels, fatigue, and a decline in our general health and well-being. I also shared a really simple conscious breathing process. Now, this isn't anything new. It's over 5,000 years old, and it's scientifically proven to be good for our physical and mental well-being. How's your 21-day mindful breathing challenge going? If you remember in the first session, we set our challenge, the practice of breathing in this way 3 times a day for 21 days straight. If you do that, it's more likely to become a new daily habit. It'll be fantastic to know how you're getting on, so feel free to visit our Instagram page, which is at ALA Insurance, and just let us know what's happening. Let us know how it feels. Now, there's a wealth of scientific proof out there that conscious breathing has a positive impact on health and well-being. A study published by the Journal of Neurophysiology concluded that by slowing down your breathing and paying attention to the rhythm of your breath, we can create greater calm and relaxation, improve creative thought, increase focus, and re-energize. Conscious breathing as a daily practice can really make a difference to your physical and mental well-being. It's scientifically proven to help slow you down, feel more present, reset and recharge. It's not just mindfulness practitioners and yogis that consciously breathe. It's used by professional sports people, entrepreneurs, astronauts, healthcare professionals. It's the lost art that's become the best shared secret. Now, one elite group of professionals well known for using these techniques is the SAS. Working in highly stressful situations, they use conscious breathing to feel grounded and to focus and to relax. Now, one of the techniques that they're reported to use is called box breathing. Now, box breathing is one of my favourite conscious breathing techniques. If you ever find yourself in a moment where you need to refocus, like before going on a long car journey or travelling somewhere new, this technique can help you feel grounded and present in the moment. It's also really good to use after a long journey to relax. Now here's how it works. Just simply visualise a box of equal sides. What you do is you breathe in through your nose on a count of 4. So it's kind of breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you hold your breath for a count of 4. And then you breathe out of your mouth slowly for a count of 4. And then you hold your breath again for a count of 4. So it's 4, 4, 4, 4. Now when you do this, if it feels a bit of a challenge, then of course you can lower the numbers and do it for a count of 2. But just try it and see how it feels. And remember, when you do this, breathe from your belly rather than from the top of your chest. So try and visualize and get into the routine of breathing from your diaphragm, because that creates more lung space for you to be able to take in more oxygen. And when you start doing this, you might just do a few rounds of this, a few reps, but you can work up to, say, about 5 minutes or so of this. So let's take a moment to try this. And what we're going to do is we're going to try the relaxation version of this. So wherever you are, just find a nice comfortable seat, free from any distractions. And just sit down and feel relaxed. Get nice and comfortable. And just get into your normal breathing, just letting everything slow down. And perhaps close your eyes or relax your gaze on something in front of you. And just relax into your breathing. Don't change anything. Just relax into your breathing. Just perhaps breathe a little deeper, in through your nose and out through your mouth, taking in more oxygen, but just feel relaxed. And let go of any tension. If you're feeling any tension anywhere, just let go of the muscles in that area. And just let this slow you down. Notice that feeling of relaxation and calm all around you. And if you notice any distractions, if your mind starts to wander, just focus on my voice, or focus on your breathing, and just notice how you are feeling. So let's take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Take another nice deep breath in and breathe out. And just relax. And we're going to box breathe. As I count, you breathe in on the count, through the count, and then you hold your breath. And then you breathe out on the count, through the count, and then you hold your breath again. So let's take a nice deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. And hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Big deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. And hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Take a big deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Big deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. One more round. Take a big deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. And then take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And just let your breathing relax. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just get into a nice relaxed breathing pattern. Find your nice normal breathing pattern. Just taking the in breaths in through your nose and the out breaths through your mouth. And just before you open up your eyes, just take a moment just to notice how you're feeling. How do you feel? Just notice that relaxation and that feeling of calm. And just give yourself a stretch. Move your head from side to side. Stretch out your toes and your fingers. And then slowly open up your eyes. And just let the light in. And just keep giving yourself a stretch. If you're anything like me, you'll be feeling your bones creaking. That stretch feels nice. How did that feel? That version of box breathing is kind of like a meditation. It's very relaxing, with practice, you can feel relaxed. By consciously thinking and focusing on your breathing, it enables you to feel quite present, but also quite relaxed. So if doing this, you feel that your mind is wandering a little bit, or you notice any distractions, just focus on the breath, focus on the count, and then try and notice the sensations that you feel from the process. If you want to try a version of that is about kind of more refocusing, then you can do this with your eyes open. And change your physiological state as well. If you are generally always sitting in one place, move to somewhere else, perhaps stand up. I find a really good way of doing this is to adopt that Superman pose, which feels a bit strange to start off with, but it's quite interesting how focused you feel when you stand tall with your hands on your hips, like Superman or Superwoman would, and take deep breaths in on a count of 4 and hold, and then breathe out again, nice and slowly, letting all the air out, and then hold again, and run through that process for around 4 repetitions or so to start off with. And then you can build up to a much longer time. But if it ever feels uncomfortable, if you feel dizzy or a bit tingly, of course you can stop at any time. Sometimes those feelings can go if you just make sure you're breathing out slowly. Just let the air out slowly. But adopting that pose, standing tall, makes you feel quite powerful, quite focused. I see these as power breaths, and it's fantastic to use if you reach that point during a day where you've hit a bit of a brick wall, you need to think of some new ideas, or things just feel a bit stuck. Just move. It's called moving your physiological state, moving to somewhere new, standing somewhere different, moving to a different part of the house or wherever you are, adopting a different pose, standing tall, perhaps give yourself a nice stretch, and then taking those breaths, those box breaths, and just notice how you feel. Changing your physiological state like that changes your emotions, it changes your behaviors, it then changes your actions, which then help you achieve new results. And it's scientifically proven to do that because you are changing your mindset. You are actually activating what is your prefrontal cortex part of your brain, which is the creative part of your brain. And I'll let you know another tip as well. If you ever lose your keys or a phone and you just can't think of where they are, just take a moment to box breathe. Close your eyes, breathe around the box, do a couple of reps, and it's amazing how quickly you can remember where you last left them. And it's all because you're taking your mind into a state of create by turning off the amygdala part of your brain, which is the automatic autopilot response that thinks, I can't find them. And you're turning on the prefrontal cortex that's enabling you to think and create. And suddenly they're there. So try that next time. So I hope you've really enjoyed our session 2 from ALA's Mindful Breathing series. Keep practicing mindful conscious breathing as part of our 21-day challenge. Try it 3 times a day, morning, afternoon and evening. And as I mentioned before, if you try it just before you go to sleep, it's amazing what impact it has on your sleep. And notice how different you're feeling. It takes time. That's why we recommend 21 days. But you will start to notice calm, relaxation and energy. And enjoy it.